And this, again, is something that we have to talk about on this platform because we are pro mental health and resources for mental health,
Amen.
which is definitely a part of healthcare. The ultimate goal of this podcast is to be able to get mental health care services to be covered by our government for each and every single red-blooded person.
Yep, I agree.
That is what we push for. So when we see cuts to Medicaid, we have to take that to a different level. We have to speak up about that because that's the opposite direction of what we're trying to get to. And I believe, Pastor, you have a clip that's
Absolutely.
talking. Let's go ahead and see what's happening over here in these streets.
Good morning, Robin.
Hi, Marilyn. How are you?
Robin Sparks helps cancer patients navigate their way through the healthcare system. Of the 200 or so people her nonprofit C-Suite Center for Hope has seen over the past 3 years, 95% of them have been on Medicaid. Without it,
They don't get the care they need. They have to tough it out.
Republican leaders in Congress have directed the committee that oversees Medicaid to cut $880 billion from the next budget. Marilyn Alberthal is a Medicaid recipient battling pancreatic cancer. She worries that cuts either by federal or state governments would be grave.
If people do not get the assistance they need, yes, people are going to die.
72 million Americans depend on Medicaid for their health care. That's more than 20% of the population. Here in Washington state, 1.8 million people depend on Medicaid, including nearly half of the state's children.